I'm just a broken instrument in the hands of the greatest.
What up, everybody? This is D Mastermind coming to you guys with another video, and today we got the Angels franchise rebuild. The 7-7 Angels are taking on the Minnesota Twins, who I believe are 5-9, and we're here for Ohtani Day. Let's go, you guys. Ohtani's first appearance for you guys, pitching. He's gonna be on the mound, and hopefully he could put on a show for you guys. Ohtani is a great pitcher. He uses 5 different pitches, a fastball and a splitter is his main 2 pitches. His splitter is a least hit pitch amongst the MLB right now, and then he also has the slider and curveball and the cutter. The cutter and the slider he uses about 10% of the time. The curve he only throws a few times a game, about 5% of the time. The cutter he actually didn't have on the game yet on this appearance, but upcoming in the future I did adjust it so that he has the cutter now. But here goes a look at him. He's 1-0 on the season with a 6 ERA, going against the Minnesota Twins. And Max Kepler is up first to lead it off. And you guys are going to see on this episode, it'll be a little different. I'm mostly going to show you guys just what Ohtani's doing, and I'll sprinkle in just a little bit of the offense. But this is mostly going to be focused on Ohtani as he gets the first out of the game on an easy ground out. And this is a look at the Twins lineup. They got Kepler followed up by Arias. I don't know how to pronounce it right. Then an amazing hitter in Nelson Cruz, Josh Donaldson following him up. Cave, Sanu the power hitter, Andrelton Simmons the old Angel friend, Jeffers, and Polanco, I believe. And on a 3-1 count to Luis Arias, the left-handed second baseman. Ohtani gets him to ground out easily to the first baseman, Jared Walsh. And you'll see on this game as well, Ohtani, he throws anywhere from 95 to 100 plus with his fastball. But we're going to try to reserve his energy and not throw too hard so that he's able to get deeper in the games. And as you guys can see right there, Cruz ropes that one in for the first hit of the game, a single. Cruz is a very good hitter, but Ohtani left his pitch right over the middle. Yeah, that was right over the middle of the plate. And that's something that with a hitter like Cruz, he will not miss that. He definitely will not miss that. But Josh Donaldson up now on a 2-2 count. And Ohtani gets him swinging at a slider outside. And it's an easy 5-ball to Mike Trout to end the first inning. And this is just amazing to see, guys. You can see Ohtani is going to be hitting in some of these videos, pitching in some of these videos, just like he does in real life. He actually hits second in real life while he pitches most of his games. So most of the games he'll pitch and hit in the same game, which is absolutely insane to me. And he does it with very good production. I mean, he's been one of the best hitters in baseball this year as far as batting WAR and OPS. He's in the top 10. And he's in the top 5 in home runs and top 5 in slugging. And then when you look at his pitching on the year, as we're talking about IRL and real life stuff, his pitching, oh my goodness, as Miguel Sano gets all of that one and he crushes that down the line for a home run. And that is something that Sanu could do pretty frequently. If you throw him a fastball inside or to the meaty part of the plate, he's going to take advantage and crush that out of there. And this is something Ohtani is working on. He does give up a few home run balls just because he throws so hard with his fastball that it generates a lot of the power. Yeah, look at that. 99 on the inside corner, and he just crushes that, as that was a bad spot to pitch a power hitter like that. And he got the barrel out, and he was able to keep it fair. But as we were saying about Ohtani, with his pitching, he has a 2.74 ERA on the year. And he has a crazy per nines of like 13 strikeouts per 9. And he's been pitching deeper in the games as of late, as he's using more off-speed stuff and not throwing 100 miles per hour anymore on his fastball. As man, I don't know how he slid in safe there at third base, but he's using more off-speed stuff, and he's pitching like with more of a plan rather than just being a hard thrower with a lot of good stuff. And Rendon makes a nice play at third there. He's usually sitting well on the outside corner, and he's mixing up his pitches well. He implicated this new cutter that's actually throwing hitters off, and the Angels actually able to get out of that inning with a runner on third base and only 1 out, and they're able to get out of that as back-to-back hits to Rendon, and he handles them easily. But not until Sano had got a hold of one and got a 1-0 lead. But Ohtani, if he continues to grow as a starting pitcher as he is right now, with all the great things that he's doing on the mound, it's going to be scary for the league. I mean, this guy, in his last start, he had 10 strikeouts and 0 walks, and I believe 7 innings pitched. So that's great to see. As Ohtani gets a strikeout there, as we speak about strikeouts, that's his second strikeout of the game, as he threw that heavy heater inside on his hands, and he wasn't able to catch up to that one. And let's see if we can get Nelson Cruz out this time on a 2-2 count. And he gets Nelson Cruz to strike out as well to end the 3rd inning on the splitter low and away. And that's Ohtani's go-to pitch there when he needs to get an out or he needs to get a strikeout. Is that splitter? It's devastating. The most devastating pitch in the MLB right now. And Miguel Sanu up next, the one who hit a home run. And he tried to pound him inside again. That's a dangerous pitch. I think right now he's probably going to go to his splitter down in the dirt. And he gets Sano to strike out there at the top of the 4th to end it. And Ohtani's actually settled down here. And he's getting the Twins looking silly there with the splitter, his main pitch. Now we need to see if the Angels can actually battle back and get a run on the board for him. Get them back into this game. With runners on 1st and 2nd and Jose Iglesias up. 2-2 count with Matt Shoemaker, the old Angel, on the bump. And he punches that splitter from Shoemaker to opposite field. And it's runners on 1st and 3rd now as the game is now tied up. So Shoemaker tried to do what Ohtani does, but it didn't quite work out well for him as Iglesias punches this. This is just a beautiful piece of hitting here as he lines that to right field for RBI single. Ohtani up now, top of the 5th on a 2-2 count to Andrelton Simmons, the old Angel. And he gets him with a curveball outside the zone as Simmons, known as an aggressive hitter, cannot hold back on that one. That's his 5th strikeout of the game now for Ohtani as the strikeouts are starting to pile on. Ryan Jeffers up next, the catcher. And he strikes out on a slider off the outside corner of the plate. And the Twins aren't showing their usual discipline as they go down swinging there for the 6th strikeout of the game. And on a 2-2 count to Jorge Polanco, he gets him in on his hands. And he flies out to Mike Trout in right center field to end the 5th inning. And Ohtani's doing well here so far. He hasn't used up a lot of pitches. And he doesn't look overwhelmed up there on the mound right now. His mechanics are working out well for him as he hasn't walked a batter yet. And it's a 3-1 count to Nelson Cruz. And Nelson Cruz lines that to Justin Upton, but he's going to get a hold of that one easily. And that's going to end the 6th inning. So Ohtani's still out there through 6. He doesn't look to be slowing down as it's still a 1-1 game. The Twins only have 2 hits on the day and the Angels have 5. And Max Stassi up now on a 3-2 count. Runners on 1st and 3rd. And Max Stassi's going to fly this to right field. And they're not going to get any runs in there. So Ohtani's going to have to come out again for the 7th inning. As the score is still 1-1. And the Twins still only have 2 hits on the board. Miguel Sano up again. As this seems to be Ohtani's last batter. As he's at 105 pitches on the game. 1-1 count. He gets a strike on the outside corner with the slider. And a 1-2 count to Miguel Sano. Ohtani's final batter of the game. Can he get him? And he got him out in front of that one as he bounces a little dribbler in front of home plate. And Stassi fills that one easily to end the 7th inning. Now let's see. Come on, Angels. Let's see if the Angels could get some run support here so Ohtani could be in line for a win. As they go into the bottom of the 7th inning. As they take a beautiful aerial look at the center field of Angel Stadium. With all the pennant flags flying in the outfield. David Fletcher up next. Runner on first base. 2-2 count. Angels leadoff hitter. And he punches that one through the shift. I don't know why they had that shift on, or maybe the runner was moving there, but it's runners on 1st and 3rd now with Mike Trout up and 1 out in the bottom of the 7th inning. We have to get this run in. And Trout flies this one out to center field, and it looks like the center field is going to be underneath this one at the warning track, but this should be enough to let him tag up. And the Angels are going to take a 2-1 lead here in the bottom of the 7th, and Ohtani is cheering on from the dugout as he's happy to see the Angels give him some run support here, so he's in line for a win. Now it's going to be up to the Angels bullpen to finish this one off. Tony Watson in now Top of the 9th inning, full count. And he gets an easy ground out to the shortstop, Jose Iglesias, for the first out of the 9th. With a lefty-on-lefty matchup. And now it looks like Ohtani, he pitched 7 innings today, 2 hits, 1 earned, 1 walk, and 6 Ks on 109 pitches. What a beautiful performance by him. And Jose Iglesias up next. He's pitched in 2 games, has 2 for 2 on his save opportunities, and hasn't been scored on yet. And he's getting called on here just to get 2 outs. 2 outs to preserve this close game of a 2-1 lead. And he has to get through Nelson Cruz here for the final out on a 2-2 count. And Nelson Cruz punches that against the shift, and this is going to go down for at least a double, as Nelson Cruz, he doesn't have quite the legs under him anymore to stretch this to a triple with his 14 speed. With runners on first and second now, bottom of the 9th inning, 2 outs. Sano, no one moves there. 2-2 count. Sano, the one that hit a home run earlier in the game, can they escape him this time? And he gets him to strike out on the same pitch he hit a home run on against Shohei Ohtani, as Iglesias points to the skies to thank God for that amazing save that he just did. And look at the outfielders out there celebrating this close 2-1 lead as the Angels win this one at home. Light that baby up as the Angels light up the halo, and they'll probably have a fireworks show after this. 2-1 Angel victory. That'll do it, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this series. If you guys have any requests, please let me know as well. The Angel series is moving along pretty well, and hopefully we can start rattling off some wins here so we could get a bit of a lead in the AL West, as it's been a close 4-headed race so far. But that'll do it for this one, guys. If you guys enjoyed it, please like and subscribe. Have a blessed day. Peace.
I'm just a broken instrument in the hands of the greatest.